I'm sure a scene like this is only too common in many small workshops. Storage is a prime consideration for me. I've got no room basically to store anything. These wheel grips, for example, you can clip them onto a piece of angle line, but it means you've got to adjust them every time you want to clip them on or take them off. I saw something online, it's not my idea. It was simply a piece of box section with a slot cut in and a bracket screwed into a wall, and the grip simply slotted in there, and you can get quite a few pair of wheel grips on a short one of them. Naturally you cut the slot in with an angle grinder, but I'm going to cut the slot in with a plasma table because I've got a plasma table. So we'll set this up, cut the slot in and see what we can make to try and tidy some of this mess up. The new software makes this really simple. All you do is find a start point, which is going to be the centre of the workpiece, right on the edge, or right on the end rather. That looks pretty good. So it's moved across. That's quite heavy wall box section as well, 4 mil stuff. Right, so that's cut the slot with an open end. You could cut the slot with a closed end just the same, but then you couldn't use it for what I want to use it for. That's the piece I'm going to cut, and that's the actual torch. So all we do, that's a torch in the centre of the workpiece. We're going to start from the centre, so it will go along and then cut it out. Press start. Flat. Right, so the grips simply slide into there like that, and that's mounted on a wall or whatever. You get quite a few pair of wheel grips onto one like that. Sometimes the simple ideas are the best ones. There's a hole in there because it's just bits of scrap box section I had lying around. Because I've got a nice steel rack with my welders on, I can simply weld that onto there. Right, you can literally hang on that. So they simply slide in, nice and neat and tidy, out of the way, but in hand so you can pick them up and use them. I've got some more in the other shop. I've got loads of what I call sky hooks up on the top of the wall where I can hang things. I'm going to put the other rack up there, a couple of screws straight into the timber. No messing about. I'm doing something to stand on here, I'm struggling to reach. Right, that's going nowhere. So again we can hang clips up there and they're completely out of the way, but easy to find, easy to get. My welding helmet lives up there as well. You can see how much space I save by hanging things up there. Same on this side, welding cables and things hung up there. This was sent to me last week by a lad who I do quite a bit of machining work for and welding work. It's a 0 to 4 inch micrometer. It appears to be in really good condition. I don't think it's done a lot of work, there's no wear on it. It also has got all the test bars so you can set it up. So at the minute it's set for 4 inch, and you would put that into there and that would give you your 1 inch. There's also the 1 inch test ring. I don't think it's done much work. It is a nice little set, ideal to be given away. I don't need it, I've got one, and I work in metric now nearly all the time. So I'll quick look under there, just in case there's a £20 note. There isn't, but it's obviously being looked after. That is a nice bit of kit. It'll be old, but it still is in really good condition. Next, another micrometer, more than right. This one's metric. Once again, in really good condition. It's not metric, it is metric. Yep. I don't need it, I've got one. It's 50 to 75. So once again, that'll make a good giveaway present for somebody. Last but not least is a marking out gauge. These are really handy, believe it or not, for marking out. Comes with a scraper that simply goes through that hole there. It's locked into place. It's used on the surface plate for going along and marking off. Really handy bit of kit, in really good condition. Another item will be given away because I already have one. That's a fine adjust on there. You've really got to watch these points. It's easy to put a piece of cork on, bit of wood to protect them, or rather to protect your hand from the point. Once again, just time to say thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do. You just click the little subscribe button, it's completely free and it does help me. I've just rolled over 99,000, so the 100,000 is looking really good for the end of this year. If you want to see a little bit more of me in detail with no adverts and a little bit of swearing, you can always have a look on my Patreon channel. Anyway, thanks for watching.